Why is this such a priority for us, and why would the economic section chief be here to talk with you about it? Well, it's because corruption, whether it's the taking of a bribe, or the sidestepping of a hiring process to hire a family member, or the use of an official position to help a friend before or more than other citizens, tarnishes a country's reputation at home and abroad. It diminishes citizens' faith in their government, and it discourages investment and economic growth. The US government recognizes and is very pleased to see that Kosovo has made great strides in putting in place the legal framework necessary to combat corruption. Now it is the time to move from creating that framework to requiring accountability. And that is where you all come in, and many of your projects. To hold each other accountable, we need evidence. And evidence is just another word for data, the VENET. I know that word. That is why the work you are doing is so crucial to the fight against corruption. The solutions that you develop will help hold bad actors accountable and will bring much needed transparency to corrupted systems. I have read about the impressive projects you are working on and going to present here, and it is clear that you are pushing for accountability and finding creative ways to present complex information. For example, the BURN project in Serbia, creating a platform that can explain a very complex situation where public officials are able to switch back and forth between the public and private sectors, and the implication that can have on rule of law. I see potential for the model developed in the Albania Tech Camp that creates a network between civil society, independent institutions, and the media to fight corruption in the health sector, to expand to other sectors as well.
There's a lot happening this week in this area. It has been a long week for many of you. But I think we are different. What we're doing here is different. We're approaching things from a different perspective. We're involving technology, and I think you will see that laws will be mentioned very little today, and it goes along with this theme that now it's on to move from the good laws, which in many cases are in the books, to creating the evidence and collecting it and perhaps bringing the issues in front of public officials so that they address them. And if they don't, this is a way also to involve as many citizens as possible to bring up the pressure to address these issues. Let's see. So there are 7 projects that will be presented in front of you today. They are all very exciting. It's not the end. It's not like they will be the ultimate solution to the issues here. Ultimately, it's the people who are the solution and the amount of pressure we bring on this issue.
So just to know, Esmandushe is founded in 2006. So it's an organization mainly dealing with community activism and also trying to assist local governments with a number of different solutions. And our vision is like functional cities governed by all. So how to bring the government, local governments especially, with the community needs and how to address those issues. Our work is mainly based in these 3 pillars, like inclusive city, where we have a number of activities with different groups of the communities where they can address their issues, concerns about various problems they have in their everyday life. The second pillar is about the good governance, so the link where we have with the government and also the local and central level as well, where we can develop a number of policies and projects where we can try to fill those gaps, as Keka mentioned before. And the third pillar, deals mainly with a number of research and analysis that we develop for various topics. And I can mention that our organization is mainly dealing with cultural heritage, urban planning, advocacy, marginalized groups, needs, etc. So these are like the main fields.